Hello, this is Chuck Izzy Stone. Welcome. The President of the United States just did a strange thing. He fired a guy by tweet. The man that was third in line to become President of the United States, the Secretary of State, a guy named Rex Tillerson, a man who has a proven record of organizing and having a successful business, much more so than Donald Trump has. Uh, But that's all part of the coup d'etat that we talked about on another pro earlier. The country is headed for a coup d'etat, and Russia is helping him. And no coup d'etat works without inside help. And we have plenty of inside help. The Republican Party is part of the help to overthrow the government. And then we have people like Prince, who has a private army, who wants to contract to run the military operations of Afghanistan, and of course control the poppy fields while he's at it. So what we have is another step toward that coup d'etat in America. And if you look back at history and you see the French Revolution, you see all of the revolutions around the world, the fall of the Roman Empire, all of these things, even the Civil War in the United States and the Revolutionary War, it always comes from the inside. That's why these things fail. Napoleon lost the battle at Waterloo because of Marshall, who was cooperating with the Allied forces against Napoleon. It always happens that way. And so when they said that the Russians had influence in letting, even though Hitler was a bad candidate, that's not why she lost. She lost because of the manipulation of the Russian Empire in our country. And so Rex Tillerson said something yesterday about the Russians trying to kill two people in England, a spy and his daughter. And he blamed Russia because the Prime Minister of England blamed Russia. And a lot of people think that's why Donald Trump fired him and said that he should not be Secretary of State because he gets along better with some guy named Pompeo. Well, Pompeo is now in place, and now we have a torturer that's going to head up the CIA on the road, on our way to the coup d'etat. And as I said, almost all of the things are in place. Yeah, gradually. It takes a while to get all this together, I mean, the man just been in office for about a year. It'll take him about 2 years to get it all done. But he's a lot of help. He's got the Russians helping, he got the Republican Party helping him. Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell are probably in on it too, and God knows how many other Republicans. And did you see where the committee investigating the Russian collusion with the Trump organization uh, just concluded and closed and said there was no evidence of collusion? We're on the way to the coup d'etat. You got an oversight committee saying they found nothing. Now, Mueller is our only hope. And if Donald Trump has his way, he's going to fire him. He just hadn't gotten around to quite how to do it. If he does fire him and get away with it, I think he's trying to wait and see how the election turns out. If he fires Mueller and gets away with it, folks, you don't have an America anymore. You have Trump land. This is Chuck Izzy Stone. I'm keeping you abreast, just reminding you. I know you probably already thought of everything I've said, but just keep reminding you that, there's a coup d'etat in America about to take place. Now, in historical times, a year or 2 years is no time at all. Like I said, the French Revolution, that took years before it actually came to fruition. The revolution in Russia started back in 1864. It didn't conclude until 1917. Now, I believe that this one will not take that long because of the speed of internet, the ways of communication. But the people of America can stop it if they want to, if they get the hatred out of it. In all these cases, it's about hate. If you don't hate, the people don't hate, leaders like Donald Trump will not succeed. Good day.